been setting, the sky's turning gray, but here in your arms I wanna stay. The world outside keeps moving on, but in this moment it feels like dawn. The meadow's quiet, the birds have flown, but we've got all we need right here alone. We don't need the rush, we don't need the sound. In this peace we've truly found. When the day turns blue and the stars come through, I'll be right here, just me and you. With the night so still and the sky so true, we'll find forever when the day turns blue. The fire's crackling, the embers glow. With every spark, our hearts slow. The winds are soft and the moon is bright as we dance beneath the silver light. No promises to keep, no place to be, just the sound of your breath next to me. The world is fading, but I don't mind, 'cause I'm lost in you and we've got time. When the day turns blue and the stars come through, I'll be right here, just me and you. With the night so still and the sky so true, we'll find forever when the day turns blue. In the quiet we're free, just the air, the night, and the melody, as the moonlight falls so soft, so true. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than with you. When the day turns blue and the stars come through, I'll be right here, just me and you. With the night so still and the sky so true, we'll find forever when the day turns blue. When the day turns blue, I'll be here with you. The wheat don't speak, but it moves like prayer, swaying in time with the summer air. No highways hum, no fences bind, just the hush of earth that I call mine. Stillness has a sound if you sit real low, like the hush between the creek and crow. It don't shout, it don't explain, it just sings in wind and falling rain. Peace ain't loud, but it's all around. Yeah, stillness has a sound. The sky don't rush to change its hue, it turns to dusk like it always knew. final Harriet driving fast, or talking over questions asked. But if you listen with your chest, you'll find the silence loves you best. Final Harriet driving fast, it calls me home. In the rustle where the wild things roam, it don't preach, it just remains in the breath of hills and window panes. When the world is too damn loud, stillness has a sound. The sun is sinking slow, casting shadows down below. We're walking down that winding road where the sky and earth unfold. The breeze is soft, the air is sweet. With every step the world feels complete. No need for words, no need to race. In this quiet we found our place. On the edge of the horizon we'll find our way, where the night and the stars come out to stay. We'll let the silence speak, no need to try. Just you and me beneath this open sky. On the edge of the horizon where time slows down, we'll build our dreams on this sacred ground. Hums a song of peace, a melody that never ceases. We'll sit by the water, watch it flow, and in its rhythm we'll both let go. The crickets sing their lullaby as the world begins to say goodbye. We don't need a plan, we don't need a map. In each other's arms we'll bridge the gap. On the edge of the horizon we'll find our way, where the night and the stars come out to stay. We'll let the silence speak, no need to try. Beneath this open sky, on the edge of the horizon where time slows down, we'll build our dreams on this sacred ground. Oh, and when the morning light breaks through, we'll greet the day, just me and you. In the warmth of the sun we'll find our truth. On the edge of the horizon in our youth, on the edge of the horizon we'll find our way, where the night and the stars come out to stay. We'll let the silence lost the map, said too much, then took it back. But the stars don't judge the sky at night, they just hang there, soft with light. But now there's nothing left to chase, no finish line, no wild race, just the sound of breath, the weight of grace, and this old smile upon my face. I've come so far to find this place where there's nothing left to chase. The porch light hums, the coffee cools, the wind is kind, and I bend the rules. Not every dream needs to come true, some are just meant to carry you. Now there's nothing left to chase, no finish line, no wild race, just the sound of breath, the weight of grace, and this old smile upon my face. I've come so far to find this place where there's nothing left to chase. The younger me would ask me why, now I just nod and watch the sky. There's peace in not needing more, just this moment and an open door. Now there's nothing left to chase, and that's the gift I now embrace. The road still winds, but I don't run, I walk it slow beneath the sun. The fight is done, the dreams replaced, with nothing left, and that's enough to chase. I used to carry names like stones, the ones I lost, the ones I'd thrown. But trees let go without regret. Maybe I can learn that yet. Leaves don't blame the wind for falling, they just dance down without stalling. They trust the ground, they trust the end, and find a way to rise again. If they can turn and not pretend, maybe I can too, my friend. I've chased the sun, I've cursed the rain, made peace and war inside my brain. But dawn don't judge the night before, it just shows up and shines once more. Leaves don't blame the wind for falling, if they just dance down without just the end and find a way to rise again. If they can turn and not pretend, maybe I can too, my friend. All the weight I thought was mine was just weather on a borrowed time. Now I walk a little lighter, slow, letting go and letting grow. The leaves don't blame the wind, they sway. They know there's grace in giving way. And if the trees can bend, not break, so can I, for my own sake. I'm not perfect, but I begin like leaves that trust the wind. My friend. Dust on the dashboard, gold in the trees, sun setting slow like it's trying to please. Windows down, let the silence in. Even the wind knows where I've been. Home is a quiet road, not a house or town. It's where the noise of the world dies down, where the stars don't rush and the moon don't fade, and peace don't feel like it has to be made. I'm not lost, just taking it slow. Home is a quiet road. No need for answers, no need to speak. The gravel hums just the song I see. No signs to guide me, no maps to trust, just a soul and the sky and a little dust. Home is a quiet road, not a house or town. It's where the noise of the world dies down, where the stars don't rush and the moon don't fade, and peace don't feel like it has to be made. I'm not lost, just taking it slow. Home is a quiet road. Maybe one day I'll settle in stone, but tonight this wheel is the place I've grown. No destination, just letting go of everything heavy I used to know. Home is a quiet road in the hush of night, when your heart rides easy and your chest feels light. No doors, no keys, no fixed abode, just me and the dark on a quiet road. Home is a quiet road in the hush of night, when your heart rides easy and your chest feels light. No doors, no keys, no fixed abode, just me and the dark on a quiet road. day is fading, the stars unfold, a blanket of silence, so soft, so bold. We're walking where the pines grow tall, where time stands still and we lose it all. The moon is rising, a silver light, casting shadows through the quiet night. No need to hurry, no need to roam. In this moment, we're already home. Between the pines and the moon, where the world just fades away too soon, we'll hold on tight, let go of the fight. Under the stars, everything's alright. Just you and me, with nothing to prove. In the stillness, we found our groove. The river hums a gentle song, where the current moves slow and strong. We'll sit and listen with hearts at ease, in the rhythm of the whispering breeze. The fire burns low, the embers glow. With every moment, our love will grow. No need for words, just the way we feel. In this quiet space, everything's real. Between the pines and the moon, where the world just fades away too soon, we'll hold on tight, let go of the fight. Under the stars, everything's alright. Just you and me, with nothing to prove. In the stillness, we found our groove. And as the dawn begins to break, we'll watch the sky for love's sake. In the stillness, in the quiet tune, we're forever lost between the pines and the moon. Between the pines and the moon, where the world just fades away too soon, we'll hold on tight, let go of the fight. Under the stars, everything's alright. Just you and me, with nothing to prove. In the stillness, we found our groove. The kettle sings before the light, the world still wrapped in shades of night. A single bird begins to pray, and I breathe deep the edge of day. Before the morning knows my name, I sit in silence, soft and plain. No past to chase, no weight to bear, just cool dawn air and time to spare. If peace is found, it's found like this, in moments we forget we miss. My boots by doors I've yet to choose, the road ahead still free of news. No one's calling, no one needs, just my soul and morning reads. Before the morning knows my name, I sit in silence, soft and plain. No past to chase, no weight to bear, just cool dawn air and time to spare. If peace is found, it's found like this, in moments we forget we miss. Let the daylight come when it's ready to. No rush, no race, just me and the dew. The clock don't own the quiet hours, they bloom like uncut wildflowers. Before the morning knows I'm here, I find the truth I hold most dear. That life begins in little shows and whispered winds the soft light throws, and I am whole though no one knows. Before the morning knows. I left a note on the mirror, just a line in red. Don't wait up, I'm chasing ghosts that ain't quite dead. With a suitcase full of silence and a sky that wouldn't cry, I burned that small town memory and kissed it all goodbye. Now there's smoke behind me, but I ain't looking back. Tired of running circles on a one-way track. I got boots made for distance and a heart tough as stone. I'm done with being almost, now I'm going full grown. He said forever with a crooked little grin, but forever don't mean nothing in a house built out of sin. The preacher shook his head, Mama crossed her chest, but the wind said go, and I knew I'd never rest. Maybe in another life I'd be someone's sweet refrain, but in this one I'm a wild note rolling off a midnight train. Now there's smoke behind me and the ashes know my name. I walk through the fire and I ain't feeling shame. Got thunder in my rear view, lightning in my tone. I'm done with being quiet, now I'm singing full grown. So if you see my shadow on the edge of Route 9, just let her ride, she's doing just fine. Now there's smoke behind me and the ashes know my name. I walk through the fire and I ain't feeling shame. Got thunder in my rear view, lightning in my tone. I'm done with being quiet, now I'm singing full grown. So if you see my shadow on the edge of Route 9, just let her ride, she's doing just fine. I stitched your name on a cloudless side, hung it where the sparrows fly. The fence still leans where you carved that tree. Love like lanterns in the weed. Your boots by the door have gathered dust, but the floor still creaks like it remembers us. I talk to the dusk like it's keeping your seat, pouring silence into something sweet. You're the echo in the barnwood beam, the ghost in every quiet stream. I close my eyes and there you sleep, a prayer with hands too far to reach, but still you bloom in every beat, like lanterns in the weed. I saw the moon stitch gold through the pines, it hummed your name in crooked lines. The wind wore your laugh, the earth kept your heat, and time just bent beneath our feet. You're the song the robins never learned, the fire and leaves that never burn. Though miles are stolen, what we keep, your light in roads I walk in dreams, my lantern in the weed. You're the song the robins never learned, the fire in leaves that never burned. Though miles are stolen, what we keep, your light in roads I walk in dreams, my lantern in the weed. Hung me on a fence in June, said wait here till I find the moon. The wind came first, then came the pain. Now I'm just a jacket full of rain. Once I held her heartbeat tight, through dust and songs and sleepless nights. Now the cattle pass, but don't complain, they just see a jacket full of rain. No arms inside me, no scent remains, just threads pulled loose by time and plains. She wore me last when she let go, and left me where the dry winds blow. Coyotes howl, but I can't say, their teeth in stars, their feet in clay. I wish I could walk or curse or flame, but I'm just her jacket full of rain. If you find me by the broken wire, don't wear me close, I still hold fire. Love that dies don't die the same, it soaks in the cloth and keeps the name. She said she'd come when the wild oaks bloom, but I've been stitched into this room of sky and silence green, left a jar of thunder on my porch, beside a match, a raven's torch. The sky bent low to kiss her heel. The ground still hums where she stood still. They say she wept into the roots, turned sorrow into blackbird flutes. I drank her name from morning dew. Now every mirror whispers you. She's honey on the hollow wind, sweet and sharp as violin. Her shadow sleeps in my old coat. She's every line I never wrote. And when the trees begin to bend, I swear she's coming back again. The well out back, old stars she spilled, each wish half broke but burning still. She sang to wolves, she bled in rhyme, a love too old to fit in time. The lantern sways though no one walks. The crows just laugh and share her talks. I asked the fire, was she alive? It coughed and bloomed into the sky. She's honey on the hollow wind, a ghost too golden to rescind. I wear her breath like morning frost, a warmth that haunts but won't be lost. And if the dusk begins to spin, then she is near, let her begin. He dropped me slow when the bullets sang. Dust still hanging where the iron ran rain. Sun hit my brim like a church bell's cry. Then I rolled where the dead don't lie. Water caught me cold and wide, carried me far from the blood and pride. No boots behind, no name to give, just a hat with nowhere left to live. I'm the hat down the river, floating slow, holding the sky of a man you don't know. He died with honor, or so they say, but the current don't care anyway. His shadow's gone, his flame burning black, but I still ride, he ain't coming back. I passed a town where no one looked, just old men leaning, young ones shook. A dog I'd seen that kind of day. I ain't just leather, I ain't just thread. I held the dreams inside his head. When he took me last, the wind was sharp, like a fiddle cry in a ghost tune heart. So if you see me drifting wide, don't pull me in, just let me ride. Some men die, some legends shiver, some just turn to head down the river. Bled on the plow, born in a scream, choked on the dust of somebody's dream. Mama stitched hope into burlap skin, said the dirt don't lie, but the men sure been. I've got teeth made of rust and a jaw full of sin. My prayers ride fence posts and bottle tin. You ask what I run from, look at this land. Even the weed got blood on its hands. Grain blood baked in the sun, cursed in the cradle, shot with a gun. I ain't holy, but I sure ain't tame. Hell knows my boots, hell knows my name. I drank the rain till the sky went dry, spit out lightning, chewed up the lie. The preacher left, the banker stayed, and both wore suits they never paid. Ain't no grave that can hold my sound. I'm a scream that walks, I'm an untilled mound. They'll plant my name where the wild don't grow, and I'll rise like fire from the undertow. If ain't no grave that can hold my sound, I'm a scream that walks, I'm an untilled mound. They'll plant my name where the wild don't grow, and I'll rise like fire from the undertow. Grain blood cut from bone, ain't got a God, but I walk alone. If this world burns, let it burn for good. I was raised on grit, I was born in wood. Sun falls slow a field of grain. No rush, no noise, just sweet refrain. Crows glide low past the faded barn. Evening wraps the world in calm. Golden quiet, soft and wide, like a hush across the countryside. Nothing loud to fight, just peace beneath this fading light. Fence posts lean where the daisies grow. Old guitar hums what the heart don't show. Clouds drift by with a gentler pace. Time forgets this kind of place. Golden quiet, warm and still, like a prayer that time can't kill. Hold it close, don't let it part. That golden quiet in your heart. Come back here beneath this cloud to golden quiet. Fence posts lean where the daisies grow. Old guitar hums what the heart don't show. It's golden quiet in your heart. Sunrise paints the sky with gold. Stories whispered, softly told. Footprints fade on sandy shore. Here's where I want nothing more. Morning tide, pull me near, wash away the doubt and fear. Calm and steady, soft and wide, I find peace in morning tide. Seagulls dance on salty breeze. Time slows down among the trees. Every wave a gentle sigh, breathing in the open sky. Morning tide, come and stay. Carry all my cares away. No more hurry, no more ride. Just me here with morning tide. When the world feels rough and wide, I'll return house outside Cottonwood. You fed me corn and stitched my side, then tipped your hat and let me fly. I flew through dust, I flew through rain, with one good wing and your last name. And I still call your rooftop when the moon is full and gold. Still sing above your porch rail like I did when I was bold. They say crows don't write no letters, but I carry words like stones, from skies you'll never walk again, to fields you used to own. The barn is gone, the wheat's grown wild, your boots hang quiet like a prayer on trial. I met a lark who knew your laugh, said you once played fiddle for the aftermath. I've flown past time, I've flown past grace, but your kindness carved a place. And I still call your rooftop when the moon is full and gold. Still sing above your porch rail like I did when I was bold. They say crows don't write no letters, but I carry words like stones, from skies you'll never walk again, to fields you used to own. You taught me skies ain't always kind, but mercy, friend, is hard to find. So here's my song, it's scratched in flight, one black wing against the night. If I could write with ink and pen, I'd send this tale where you've been. But for now I'll croak and circle wide, a feathered soul still on your side.